Hi there. What you're looking at is 4 old rebels without a cause. We are here because we like sharing our artwork with the rest of the world. So we're going to talk a little bit about work, and I'm going to start out with Mr. Tom Renner.
Well, good afternoon. I have several different pieces here, from abstract to realism. Out of the show, my favorite piece that's mine is a painting of a broken down wheelbarrow that sat along a farmhouse down Beaver Creek. It sat there with the tire off the wheel for at least 1 or 2 years with a load of hay in it. It had rotted, and it's probably I think one of the better pieces that I've done. The interesting story of how that painting finished was that I had it all done and showed my wife, and she says, "It needs something. Why don't you put a bird in it?" All right, so I painted a wren sitting on the handle of the wheelbarrow. I go, yeah. Told her she was the genius in the family for sure.
Thanks, Tom. Jeff, you want to talk about your work a little?
Sure. Most of my paintings are watercolors, which I learned from this gentleman to the right. I'm with the South High, who's my art teacher. Lee Weaver is the one that got me involved in watercolor. Just love it. I've dabbled in some other medias over the year, but I always seem to come back to it. And I tend to like buildings for some reason. I feel like I do portraits of buildings because they kind of have a life to themselves and have personality, and they have age to them in some cases. And, so I like capturing that. Probably the favorite painting I have here is Blue Collar Backyard, which is a painting in town, Hagerstown. And I was fortunate enough to get that in the Cumberland Valley show, and that won the watercolor award this year. So we're very pleased about that. I hope everybody gets a chance to come to the show. It's a very good work here from all of us, and I've known these gentlemen for a long time, and it's going to be worth it for you to come down here and see this work. I'm just glad to be a part of it.
Thanks, Jeff. Now, the next guy is Lee Weaver, and he kind of is the guy that started this for all of us. So he was our teacher for South High forever, and we're going to let him talk a little bit now.
Well, yeah, all of these gentlemen, artists, were students of mine at South Hagerstown High School back in the day when I was a bit younger. I am an artist of unrenown. I do have the largest collection of Lee Weavers on the East Coast. The show includes a series I'm working on of Sharpsburg. I've lived there for 40-some years. I have done several watercolors, but I began a series of oil paintings of the alleys and the main street buildings of interest, things such as that. So, you know, I'm still actively involved because I paint because I can't not paint. So that's what I do. And I'm proud of my students. They're not all here. I'm proud of a lot of them, but these 3 guys are here.
Thanks, Lee. Well, I'm Don Viar. As for art, I like it all. I actually taught with Lee at South High for a long time, and then he went to the board, and then we picked up another art teacher. But all of us have gone to South High as students. 3 of us have taught at South High, and we're all art teachers in Washington County, and all retired art teachers in Washington County. So we hope you enjoy the show. It's a lot of stuff, a lot of paintings, some ceramics, and we hope you enjoy it very much. Thank you.